Hello everybody, Megabuild Games here, and I'm doing kind of a different house today for speed build number 18. I haven't got a name for it yet though, and I'm filming this the day before it comes out, so I better think of one soon, or else I won't be able to give it a cool thumbnail or give it a title. So yes, this is a really different house, and it was a bugger. I'm just going to say it straight out, it was a bloody bugger to build this house, and the only reason I stuck with it was because I was challenged. It was that hard. I had to be challenged to continue this thing. You'll see why in a second. Basically, you can see now that it's got these diagonal sections of it, and stuff like that. So, yeah. The diagonal sections are like the start of the hill, and then you've got to roof it, and that's where the challenge really came in. And you'll see why in a second, because pretty much 12 minutes of this is me roofing the damn thing. But I was so determined to get it done, because I was challenged, and I'm a very stubborn person. So, I don't like to lose challenges. It's not something I like to do. And here comes the hell. Yeah, diagonal roofs are a pain in this game. They just look silly. They all work on different axes, and it's weird. You can't connect them properly to like regular 90-degree angle ones, and it's a nightmare. So I was kind of like moaning to someone, and then they were like, I will give you major respect if you go and finish this and do it well. And I was like, you know what? Challenge accepted. Because I am a stubborn so-and-so, and I need that respect. So yes, this will be like watching paint dry. Because I basically do the same thing about 1,000,000 times. And we're only 2 minutes into it. Another 10 minutes of this awaits us. You know what? I might just go Chrome apps. What have I got? I just might do this just because it's just so boring, and I'm sorry, and I wanted to cut it out, but then you'd probably moan at me like, where's the rest of it? Why did you skip? So I thought I'd leave it all in. Besides, it's not too long in overall. It's like not my longest. And I'm still doing exactly the same thing. This is brilliant, is it not? What's new on YouTube? Let's have a look. Anything whatsoever? No, nothing since last time I checked. Tweet deck. Just loads of news about ground beef, or ground horse, should I say? Yeah, that's a silly bit of news for you right there. Have you heard? Does anybody outside the UK actually know what this is? Because basically we keep finding horse in food, and some of you might be like, oh, well, some people eat horse, and true, to be quite honest. I think there's some kind of health hazard about the way the horse has been treated, though. Like, they're testing for some kind of chemical that could harm humans, possibly. I think that's what I heard this morning on the news. I do pay attention, but I'm kind of half asleep at that point, because it's like 7 in the morning, and I'm like, nah, I want to go back to sleep, I don't want to go back to school. But yes, here's more roof. I might actually take this time to give you a little kind of update, let you know how things are going, as you do. So not much has really changed over this week. I'm kind of sticking with the schedule that I was on at the moment. I know it's not favoured by everybody, but it means that I get out videos. Like, if I wasn't to stick to a schedule, I probably wouldn't get out as many videos as I do, and when I would, I'd probably do them in like huge increments, which is not good anyway. So I'm going to stick with the normal schedule for now. I know you'll hate it. Yeah, I know you all hate it, but I'm going to stick with it now until I come up with something better. And I'm just wondering if any of you watching want to create me a schedule. I'd be happy to take it on, you know. Just kind of like, yeah, just kind of put it in the comments or something. Because some people don't like me posting more than one video in a day. And I try not to do that very much. It's only really the days where I've got Tomb Raider. Because Tomb Raider really has got to be somewhere near done by March. And it won't happen. So I'm trying to stick 3 of those episodes out a week. Just so that I can get somewhere with that. I'm still going to... I'm going to call it Countdown to Tomb Raider even after the new Tomb Raider game comes out, you know. It's just going to be the way it is. But I want to try and at least try and finish that game before March. Because, yeah, I want to play the new game. As you do. That's the only reason why there's ever 2 videos on one day. And to be quite honest, not many people watch that anyway. That's kind of my thing. It's kind of just a thing I wanted to do because I love Tomb Raider. So, I think it's okay for now. I've pulled back the whole 2 episodes of Minecraft on a Tuesday kind of thing. I want to get loads of Minecraft out for you because I love Minecraft and a lot of people love Minecraft and quite a few people come here and watch Minecraft, which is great. I know most of you come for Sims, but some of you do come for Minecraft and that's pretty cool. So yeah, I originally wanted to do that, but I've decided now that just doing 1 regular Minecraft a week along with farming platform, I think will be enough. And stuff. And if you haven't seen farming platform, it's so fun. It's probably really boring to watch, but it's really addictive. And I just want to keep making it for you because I want you all to go play it because it's so good. It's genuinely so good. In a weird kind of, I shouldn't really like this because it's a bit boring, but kind of fun at the same time kind of way. So yeah. And here's finally where some good roofing comes in. As you can see, I put a dummy level in. Yeah, I've been moaned at for this dummy level. Because I showed Flabberleaky this, and he was like, "Where's all the damn windows upstairs?" And I'm like, "It's dummy levels, I can't stick windows there." So, I haven't won his respect. Now I must go kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. As if. Yeah, the dummy levels actually worked out quite well because it meant that they don't all have to join on similar axes all the time, which is quite great, in all fairness. This was the only bit of roof on that level that was painful to make because it was terrible. But I think, yeah, I changed the way that works. So I ended up with that kind of shape instead, which is quite nice. It turned out fine in the house in the end. Normally I like to keep structures like the same when I roof, because roof is... Meh. I might start doing it properly and changing the structure to fit the roof, because the roof is quite important. This house looked like nothing without its roof. Yeah. The amount of times I wanted to go back on this house and like, right, building a modern house. I didn't though, which you'll be pleased about. Probably, possibly, who knows. Because farmhouse style things on a diagonal foundation, I should have thought about it. I just saw the kind of like curved driveway and I was like, I like where this is going. And then I struggle with this level, which is great, because it means another however long this is of roofing. Oh, we're 9 minutes in, so not long left of roofing, then we can get to the interesting bits. Why don't we sing a song while we wait? Perhaps we should. What songs should we sing? I'm trying to think of a good song. I don't really know any. Well, I do, but I don't really. Oh, that reminds me, something else I wanted to let you guys know about. I am doing my show. Well, it's not my show per se, but it's the show that I'm in. I'm doing that on the 27th, 28th, 1st and 2nd of March. And we've got like an intense amount of rehearsals just beforehand. So I thought of vlogging it because it might be quite fun. Because it's quite cool. And I'm loving the way it's turning out. But one, I may not get permission. Two, you may not even want to watch it. So if you guys let me know about that, then that'd be cool. But it means that I can't like get loads of videos out for you in half term. I should be able to stick to my regular schedule, hopefully. But I am kind of working it on the like pretty long shifts on the days where I'm not rehearsing. So and on the days where I am rehearsing, actually thinking about it. Yeah, I don't really get any time free in half term to make any more videos than I normally do, so try not to expect any more from me. And then the week after that I may not even be able to make any videos at all because my shows run on after school and I'm also working and stuff like that, so I'm just it's a busy week of sorts, I'd say. It's just after that I'm all good because that's when the new Tomb Raider comes out, and we all know that I will be playing that, and we may have a little guest joining us for the old Tomb Raider adventure as well, which might be quite interesting, because I may have decided to race VRP Sims to see who can finish this game first. It'll be him. Let's be honest, I'm a complete nonce when it comes to gaming. I just do it for the hell of it. But yes, we will be racing him. And the trash talking has already started, let me tell you. If you read my Twitter, if you don't, then it's just Meg Loves Games. Universal branding. Apart from my Twitch is Meg Loves Games a lot, because somebody stole them. Meg Loves Games. But yes, if you check our Twitter, you can see the trash talking has begun, and it's so fun. I love trash talking because we both know it's all in good fun, so it's just kind of like this weird way of getting out aggression towards someone that doesn't even need aggression, and it's quite fun. I'm quite enjoying it. I'd happily rope some more people into it if you guys want to join me. That'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be really awesome. Have we done the roof? Yes, we've done the roof. Sorry, I was too busy on another tangent that I don't even look at this thing. Sometimes it's like, they've gone on without me. The floor plan in this one actually worked out quite well, considering that it's only got the downstairs that's usable floor space. And we got a fairly decent size of everything, really, like a living room, a fairly decent sized kitchen and dining area, plus, oh, yeah. That was a nice little cut there. It's because I carried this on another day. Wait, what? No, I did the floor planner. Something ain't right. But anyway, yeah, it's a good sized 3-bedroom house. One of the bedrooms is really long. That's the only problem with it. But other than that, I really do like the way it's going. And I wanted to keep every room separate. I didn't want to go open plan with this one because, one, it's something I always do, and two, it's not really the sort of thing that lends itself to a farmhouse, really. If I'm honest, if you look at a farmhouse inside, you don't really see very many open plan things. Normally, in fact, you walk into the kitchen, but oh well. Because my granddad lives in a farmhouse, so yeah, this isn't based on it at all. I just know how a floor plan of some farmhouses are. There is the balconies, the decks and stuff are kind of not very farmhousey, I'll be honest. And the little balconies and bits, but I kind of added them because they were interesting and I liked them. I guess I did finish the floor plan. Yeah, this is. I wanted to add those double doors in, and I was like, oh, they're a bit gross, so I doubled it up. Um. Oh, yep, lighting. Good old lighting. I made sure there was a window in every single room, apart from one bathroom. So that's good, because it's always good to have natural light in there, even if The Sims doesn't like natural light unless you've got giant windows. And I'm just randomly lighting up all the nice places, just to give it some like light from the outside, like the balconies and stuff. I think that worked really well, and such. So that's good. My favourite part of this house is actually the kitchen, I've got to say. And I'm normally awful at the interior design of kitchens, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. And I went with loads of wood kind of finishings to walls and stuff, which I don't normally do, which is nice. So I've kind of stepped out of my comfort zone a lot with this build, and I'm quite happy I did. I hope you guys are as well, because I know not everybody likes modern, and I do pretty much lots of modern. So yeah. These counters I've never used before. I'm not a giant fan of them. I never was. They were a lot like the ones on Seasons in Sims 2, and I never liked them there either, nor the stove. But I think they worked pretty well in here, so I went with it. Just kind of channeled the whole farmhouse style-y, as you do. I like the little crock cabinet. That was quite a nice idea from EA. So, well done, EA. Claps all round, Sim Studio. All you're doing. Well done. Just make all your stuff as good as that. Maybe, perhaps. Or better. Might be nice. But yes, I really do like the way this kitchen dining area turned out, because it's cozy, but it's roomy, which is nice. And it's hard to strike that balance sometimes, and I don't. I'll be honest, I don't strike that balance very often. I was really struggling with what to put on this table. The fruit bowl's a bit modern for my liking, but I did it anyway. And I remembered curtains! Woohoo! Curtains. I even put some on the door because they looked really nice. I think they were a nice little touch, so I added them. It's really it's a real pain to try and, because the curtain rails don't always match up to the window heights. They've been made in a way that's just kind of specific to one. I wish you could move them down the walls so that you could actually fit, because if that was lower, that would fit that window perfectly. So, yeah. Little things that just would look nicer with just a few minor little edits. This bathroom's quite sweet actually as well. It's got 2 bathrooms in, one's an ensuite and one's a main. I think that's a good amount for a 3-bedroomed house of this size. I live in a 3-bedroomed house and we've got 1 bathroom, and it's hell. But I reckon 2 will be enough. I tried to keep a very traditional kind of look going with this whole house in terms of the interior design. It was very difficult, and I'm yawning, sorry. Really unprofessional of me, but I'm not feeling too good today, so if you've read my Twitter, you probably know by now that I'm not feeling too great, and I have already apologised for my commentary, because I knew it would be awful. But yeah, I wanted to keep the kind of traditional style going with this build. It was definitely difficult for me, considering I love my modern and minimalist stuff. But it was worth a challenge, you know. You got to broaden your horizons sometimes and do stuff that's out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, you do nothing new, and such like that. So yes, this bedroom turned out quite nicely. I personally, in terms of taste, don't like it. In terms of fitting the style, I think it's okay. So we'll just go with that. None of this house is really to my taste, really. I'm a giant fan of minimalist stuff. I just like minimalism, but I do like artwork as well, but it has to be... Oh. I don't know. I'm not old enough to go around houses and see what I like about them. Well, I can go around them. I just haven't ever bought a house. I'm too young. I'm 17. I'm not going to be buying a house for a long time. I've got uni first. Yeah, this was the really long, annoying to furnish bedroom. One of the annoying things was the blank walls. Now, I like blank walls to an extent, but this was too much. Too much. So, yeah, and then couches. Trying to find the perfect, like, farmhousey kind of couch was a bit of a pain, but I think this one worked out quite nicely once I put the right colour in. Adding a table and a telly, which is a bit un-farmhousey. You wouldn't have a giant TV like that, probably. Well, I guess if you lived in a farmhouse now, I suppose you would. So, yeah, as you would. Anyway, we are nearly done, I think, which is quite nice considering my mouse has gone dead. Well, not dead, it's not died, but it went to sleep because it's a wireless mouse and it tries to conserve battery. Which is a bit of a pain sometimes when you do stuff, because sometimes you just think, oh my god, my mouse is broken and stuff, but it hasn't. It's all good. We are nearly at the end, and it has been a very long speed build, and I do apologise for that. It might even be longer than Beachy Keen, but that is because of the roof, and because of the roof only. And I am proud of this house. I know there's a lack of windows upstairs. We've already established this. To be honest, I think that I'm proud of it because it is something I'm not used to doing. And it was just really, really tricky to persevere with for a start. And so I really was happy with the way it turned out, and because it turned out good in the end. It may not be my best, but it's my best in terms of showing myself I'm stubborn and can persevere with stuff. The funny thing is, I if it weren't for that little challenge, then I don't think I would have finished this. I would have scrapped it a long time ago. I would have seen the diagonal roof and gone, no, different house, please. So I'm glad that I got challenged. Thank you, Flavaliki. You were right. Again. And it probably would look better with windows. But oh well. So yes, I am very, very proud of this house. With its minor faults. Well, they're not really minor. Some of them kind of major. But I love it, and I hope you do too. And I reckon that we're nearly done with the old thing. Really? I think there's a little bit of landscaping left to do, and then we'll be good to go. And again, I do apologise for my commentary today. I am ill. I'm worn out. I've got work this afternoon, so I'm not going to school because work's a tiny bit more important and it's harder to catch up on the... Well, you can't catch up on the money, but you can catch up on schoolwork. That's what I'm trying to say. And here's the house. Finally. This took me ages. It was literally the most stressful house building I think I've ever done. So, yeah. I love it, and I hope you do too, and thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll let you see these pictures, and I'll see you guys soon.